It's a bad day to be a Reddit mod. Reddit is a place that I go for memes, information, funny clips, and if you are like me, you have run into Reddit mods. I've had my fair share encounters, and it's usually a net negative. Reddit mods are simply trolls protecting the bridge. They are who you think they are. And speaking of trolls, Reddit removes top r/livestream fail moderator after scam post controversy. Reddit demoted Brian Wade. So Brian Wade is u/stale2000 from leading the 1 million subscriber gaming subreddit. This subreddit is quite large. I've never been to it. I don't use Reddit in this way. I usually use Reddit to go to subreddits for like just specific video games that I play, or just like if I'm searching the internet, I'll get a link for something that I'm searching and somebody's talking about it on Reddit. So it looks like he was removed after he pinned a post for a $1 million fan, a contest with AI images, an Iceland domain, and paid entries that streamers like Extra Emily and Botez sisters ditched amid red flags raised by Moist Critical. God bless Moist. So I tried to go to $1million-fan.show and I literally can't. The site doesn't work. I think I did see a clip of Charlie talking about this and how $1 million fan is essentially just like it's a scam. It's a fake thing they were going to do. Yeah, it was going to be a fake show. $20 million prize, 5 followers on Instagram. Totally legit. Where is the money coming from? $20 million prize that doubles the Beast Games prize. I think it puts $10 million above the biggest grand prize in show history. This seems silly. Yeah, so people really picked up on how quickly this is a total scam and it's fake. And our boy Brian posted this to that subreddit. So just based on that, him being removed from the subreddit totally makes sense. You can't have a Reddit mod pinning scams. That's bad. That's not good. That doesn't look good. Maybe one mistake and you can be forgiven. But if you are posting a scam at this scale, that you got to go. So he posted a YouTube video talking directly to the CEO of Reddit. I'm not going to watch the entire video. I do want to watch this clip though. So let's tune in.
Hello, Spez, Mr. CEO of Reddit. I hope you have received this public video that I have created and sent to you via your email. I'm Brian, or Stale2000, or Tarot Card. I was the top...
Bro, I didn't want to like jump right into it first thing, but like you can't be looking like this. You can't be looking like this, dude. I'm not asking you to look like a stud a certain way, but you can't be looking like this and be a subreddit mod. Brother, shave the head, shave the head, and you can't have a head shape like this, dude. When you look like this dude looks like a Reddit mod. This is not a good look. He literally looks like the subreddit meme.
Moderator of your #1 gaming subreddit, r/livestream fail, before I was recently removed from that position by the Reddit Code of Conduct team. There was an announcement related to a live stream related game show called $1 Million Fan. It was basically a game show like Survivor or Big Brother where fans of a streamer compete in different challenges with an influencer or a streamer for various prizes. The kicker here is that there was a grand prize of $20 million. Supposedly. But I also had a stretch goal, and that was, what if LSF could be part of the show in some way? I don't know, there could be like a LSF-themed best clip contest. Like, contestants compete in one of the kind of small challenges. They make the best
Oh, his camera light went off.
clip, and then somebody kind of wins a prize at the end. This felt like one of the coolest things that a subreddit has ever done. I mean, being in a freaking reality TV show in a topic that's directly related to the subreddit, how awesome.
Yeah, but come on. He had to know $20 million? That's absolutely not real. That's not real. If you saw $20 million, you should your red flag should be going off in your head saying, "Oh, this is a scam. This is not real. How could they possibly be giving away $20 million in prizes?" How does that money even exist? How does that money get generated? Who puts up the money? A billionaire? Elon Musk? Jeff Bezos? Bill Gates? I mean, where's the money coming from, buddy?
And what I can tell you,
Twitch donations?
for those who, may not believe that for most moderators, I'm a highly paid software engineer working in San Francisco. I do not need to take a couple $1,000 bribes from, random internet scams, okay? It's really not a secret or very surprising. I got removed directly for the post that I pinned to the top of the subreddit related to the game show or supposed and alleged scam, as well as kind of
Alleged scam. Dude, come on.
or deleting comments that were kind of critical of it. Reddit moderators have power. They have influence. An even crazier story is the time when some Twitch employees found me in person and borderline begged me to make sure LSF is not used to destroy the multi-billion-dollar company Twitch. None of
You cannot be serious. Like, yes, Reddit mods have power, but that power is like hall monitor level power. You are there to enforce the subreddit rules. You are not there to make people powerful and influence their their career. This is insane.
This would have happened if I had gotten support from Reddit. If Reddit had offered me partnerships, if Reddit had pipelines to connect with kind of major companies, if Reddit had lawyers that were helping me, like reading over these contracts, reading over these agreements, none of these very real mistakes that I made would have happened. That doesn't mean it's my fault or their fault. It's your fault, Spez.
Yeah, dude, it's totally the CEO's fault for not making you like dude, you know what it sounds like? He wants to be like dude, this guy sounds like he wants to be a sports manager, but like for streamers. Like, I'm so sorry the CEO didn't back you on that one.
Here's why. Reddit moderators don't need Christmas celebrations or special badges or community or events or team building exercises. No, even the Reddit event budget is barely useful. No, they need real material support. That means access to anything that like a talent manager would give an actual celebrity. So an access to a bounty board or ad deals or lawyers or event organizers or professionals or anything that actually matters. To summarize, Reddit moderators should be treated like celebrities or influencers.
You cannot be serious looking dead into the camera and say that subreddit moderators should be like celebrities. This is what happens when you spend too much time on Reddit. This is why people like this need to have friends or like have people that are outside of your own little world to remind you like, oh, hey, maybe I shouldn't make a YouTube video and say that what I do is on the level and echelon of being a celebrity. Being a subreddit mod is like being a hall monitor in middle school. What are we talking about? This guy's ego has inflated tremendously because of the position that he was in. And I understand like being in a position of a subreddit where there's 1 million followers, you probably feel a sense of like responsibility and you feel a sense of power because you are essentially deleting, controlling, shifting, doing things in that subreddit that do influence outcomes, but not in the scale that this guy thinks. Like that is absolutely stupid that this guy thinks that he should basically have the power to create creators from the ground, like basically birth creators or like give creators a shot, like he's the Twitch god, the Reddit god. Absolute bozo.
Not because they deserve respect or anything, but because they actually have real power and influence.
Yeah, I cut that off real quick just to like, that was absolutely insane. This is blown up, absolutely going silly style because first of all, look at your face and look at your hair. You can't be looking like this and you can't talk like this. You can't be like this and be a subreddit moderator, dude. I mean, it's like if you ran into an ogre and he happened to own a swamp. You're like, well, that checks out. This guy, it makes sense. I wish on Twitter there was a thumbs down button or like a laugh emoji, dude. Come on.
Mr. CEO of Reddit, I hope you have
The part where he is mentioning that they need lawyers and they need more back from Reddit as a subreddit mod, I think this is the tone that the CEO needs to completely squash, where these subreddit mods need to realize that you are nothing more than a hall monitor. You need to remember your role. You are not a celebrity. You are not to be an influencer. If we really wanted to place you into reality, you are like a police officer. We are giving you the responsibility. It's a high one, but your job is not to influence. Your job is not to step out of the boundaries of just enforcing the rules at the best of your abilities. A subreddit is, monitoring a subreddit probably is difficult at that scale. I understand there's probably a lot that goes on. I don't know the ins and outs of like monitoring and doing what sub mods do, but I imagine it's like semi-difficult because there's a lot of traffic on that one. But that doesn't mean we need to give you a bunch of power. That's dangerous. There is absolute danger in giving someone like this guy power to give influence or not influence to people on a subreddit at his discretion. That's absolutely insanity. You gotta dry those lips off, man. Jesus, I did notice they're a little wet. This is the way Reddit moderators think. Wikipedia editors too. It's a power trip. So grateful for Grokpedia. Yeah, dude, Grums is on this one. I agree. You cannot be thinking you're this, this level of just celebrity. Celebrity is like silly. That's so silly to even say that. Reddit moderators have real power influence. I've never seen someone so perfectly embody a stereotype. Oh my god, this guy works for Ubisoft. This guy allowed old and edited clips on LSF. I want to state that I don't know this person. I don't know him personally. I didn't know him before today, and I'm probably not going to visit this. I'm probably not going to visit this subreddit ever. There's just no reason to. I'm not into this, but I will say this. I don't know this guy personally. I don't wish any harm on him. I hope that no one like attacks him or hey, my light went out too. That's awesome. So I'll end it with this. I hope this guy doesn't get like personally attacked. I hope people don't like dox him and do all the awful things they do to the internet. The guy made a mistake. He got removed from his subreddit. He made a nasty video to the Reddit CEO. At the end of the day, people like this, they're gonna get humbled, and that's all that he really needed to be removed from the subreddit. That's enough. And I think it's quite ironic that he has professional Reddit internet janitor in his bio because that's what he is. You're an internet janitor. Janitor. It's not that serious. It's not that deep. I mean, looking like this, you're gonna get memed like this. This is all there is to it. Looks exactly like you think Reddit should be closed down. Reddit janitors with ego problems looks and sounds exactly as bland as pretentious as you'd imagine them to be. Yeah, I mean, I just wanted to talk about this one because I literally couldn't believe that like this South Park episode level of irony of a guy like this making a video like this, and it's with subreddit. I mean, this right here, this is what I was talking about. I mean, come on. So anyway, guys, that's it.